started basically as a very small girl when I was 5 years old. And I think I started because my father was always playing and he had so much fun. He's a great tenor sax player. So I just watched him and I asked him, Dad, when I was 5, can I play also the saxophone? Can you give me one? And he gave it to me and I started practicing. And I noticed that he loved it, that I played. So I thought in my little girl's mind, this is a great way to spend time with my daddy. Because my daddy was very busy, he was always working and playing. So it grew out of love and out of fun times together. But then I got serious about it and now I can't do anything else. When I started playing, I thought I'm going to do everything on my own terms, just like my father, being very tough, only my gigs, only my music, not listening to anybody else. So at one point, first I got asked to be the support act of Madonna when I was 17, and I didn't even want to do that. I said, no, I don't do support acts, and then I thought, well, maybe. And that was a really good experience. They were all very nice, and we had a lot of success, and it was, it was inspiring. And then the next year they said, can you do Prince's support act? And I said, okay, because I was Prince's biggest fan. And I got, of course, very nervous, because I was hoping maybe if we do the gig, he will see us and maybe he'll discover me, blah, blah, blah. But then they canceled it before the first show. So it's like, wah, wah, wah. I wrote him a note and I said, Prince, you miss a chance to see a girl play her ass off on the saxophone. And I gave it to his manager and I said, you read this and give it to Prince because I'm really angry. And I was 18. 2 days later, it was his last show in the Netherlands. And then, well, it's a complicated story, but in the end, I was there and he invited me up on the stage to play with him, which is even better. And so, yeah, my little, being like this sort of helped. It could have easily backfired, but it helped. And it was so nice. And I think it showed his sense of humor that he could take that from, while he was the huge star already, and take that from a young girl from the Netherlands. Well, I'm doing a lot of stuff right now. What I'm doing here in Sierre is my favorite pastime. So that's always number one. I love playing live. I'm not a studio artist. I hate making records. In the meantime, I'm working on a new album. I'm working on a book because, well, like we just talked about Prince. I was so fortunate to work with so many great people. Van Morrison, Beyonce, Aretha Franklin, all these people. And I think I have good stories, I hope. Funny stories and entertaining stories. And furthermore, it's just touring. We're going to Japan, we're going to Korea, to China. A lot of the gigs are in Switzerland. It's my second home, so if I get a chance, I always play here. So it's very busy till next year. All that stuff is happening. So I'm booked till somewhere next year, but I love it,
Comes to mind from thinking of you. Hey, come on now. Attraction is the very thing I felt when I first saw